There's a problem with the Xbox Series X here. When playing this game, all of a sudden, you'll get a pause like an error, and then it automatically shuts down. Now, there's a whole bunch of controversy out there, but there is a severe problem here. Now, where it lies, who knows? I'm playing this game. Hold on. This is an Xbox One S. Now, it's getting error messages occasionally from the game, but it's not shutting down. You just get out of it and you restart. But I mean, you don't have to shut the basically the game down itself. Now, back to the X. It doesn't make sense that this thing's supposed to be more sophisticated, more high-tech, more faster, and it would just shut down. I mean, it's almost like it's getting a signal. I mean, think about it for a minute. Like on a laptop computer, if you get something to lock up, I mean, unless you're, say, downloading an update, it'll automatically shut down. But if a laptop locks, it's just there. I mean, you can back out of that. This is shutting down every time. Why? Now, some say it's a hardware problem. Some say it's the game itself. But there's a problem. I watched some crazy things people were doing last night, and I had to do a video on this. They were turning the plug upside down. Now, look, guys, AC alternating current flows back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, it's not like direct current like out of a battery of a car. That wouldn't cause it, okay? Now, if there was not a good enough connection, something might get hot. Yes, that could be. I've seen some of them turning it sideways, some of them flipping it away. We have it right side. We've always had this one straight up all the time. So, there is a problem here. But what it kills me, every time there's an error, okay, then it completely shuts down. Which is what some people are saying is tearing the box up itself. So, you know, what I can't understand about all this is, okay, they had time to go over this game. And all games have glitches. They all have problems, of course. But we've only had this for a couple of weeks. And you're not telling me that they didn't have gamers playing this game 8 hours a day to see if they could find any glitches, find any problems. They didn't play this game more than 2 weeks before they released this. That is insane, guys. Now, we tried some things last night. We wanted to see. Another thing, a guy, he showed a problem with where it wouldn't take his disc in here. But it would actually take in movies. Now, to me, that could be something, the way it's reading it as you put it in. What would the difference between the disc, between a movie or Blu-ray disc be than this here? That's weird. That makes it sound like it could be some hardware issue then on that thing. But that could be a whole nother issue in itself. The thing of it is, for that kind of money, for what the game cost even, you know, talking almost $80, this shouldn't be a problem. There should be little problems, but not no big problems. So, heads up, guys. If you haven't bought one yet, you might want to wait a while and see what's going to happen on this, because this is crazy. And like I say, you know there are teams and groups that test all this stuff way ahead. 2 weeks? We probably got, I don't know. My son's probably got maybe 20 hours on this. I probably got less than 3 hours on this. And this is insane. But anyway, just to let you know, Xbox is shutting down. And there are some people even saying that after it does it so many times, it won't restart even. Now, there's been a deal out there. It's also been presented. It says that maybe not to play this game at all until they can figure out what's wrong, because it could damage the Xbox. Whether that's true or not, I can't tell you that. But just to let you guys know, it's a heads up. Have a good one.